Welcome to the Red Bill Performance channel. Looks like we get to sneak one in here in between, well, in the middle of a project anyway. We still got Project Dopey Dope. You know, it's getting some brush treatment outside, and we're waiting on some parts here. So while we're waiting on that, we're going to do a service and inspection on this 2013 Nissan Altima. It's got the 2.5 liter 4-banger in it. And he just wants a oil change and just a general inspection of brakes, wheel bearings, stuff of that nature. So, I mean, it's a pretty clean car. It's real nice. It's got 113,000 miles. It drives good. So it's got the 4-cylinder in it, front wheel drive. Yeah, no real complaints about it. It does have like kind of a little noise it's making, like a little growl it's making while you're driving on the road, kind of a vibration. Not 100% sure what it is. We don't know. It could just be tires, because the tires are shot on this. Like, we're not even gonna, like, I'm gonna move them around while doing the test drives just to see if that alters the sound that it's making while it's driving, because he is gonna put new tires on it. But he's not exactly sure, and I'm not exactly sure what's making the noise, but you can feel it while you're driving and you can hear it. So we're gonna get in there and inspect that, see if it might be a CV axle or wheel bearing or anything, or if it just might be these tires. But we're gonna dive into that and figure out why this car is making a noise for him, see if we can help him out on it. But I'm gonna get it up in the air so we can actually get something done here. Now we got this thing up in our teeth. Let's just kind of give it a brief overview. Just, you know, I like looksy doodle. You know, maybe look at some fluids, see where they are. Start with the engine oil, see what it looks like. But I ain't never serviced this car, so I need a brief overview of it myself. Oh, that oil looks good. Oh, that oil looked real good. I don't know how many miles are on its current service, so. No, it's right where we're supposed to be. I mean, that all looks good. All right. We'll see here. Has a really strong gas smell, but woofed. You know, maybe that's just the thing that they're doing these days. All right, we'll see. Washer fluid definitely got to be topped off. It's like not even there. I don't know. Battery. I mean, other than somebody got a little add-on wire there. I mean, other than that, oh. Well, whoever changed the battery last, you know, what is that underneath of it? There's something underneath the battery. The clips, I mean, they're not even in their place. All right, we'll visit that. We're going. That's not copacetic. Yeah, we'll visit that. We're gonna change that. I don't like that whole setup at all. So yeah, we'll get. See, this is supposed to be this way. That clips onto there. Yeah, we're gonna change this whole setup. Somebody. That's just not cool. I mean, I don't know. There's a metal bracket, it looks like, underneath the battery. Don't like it. Okay. Air filter's actually not atrocious. Doesn't matter. We got a new one. Maybe. We'll make sure that they look the same. And we got a new belt for it. We are doing a serpentine belt on this particular ride. And this is the electronically assisted power steering model. This one does not have the actual mechanical belt driven one. So if you have one of those models, it is 2 different belts. I mean, obviously. Oh, yeah, that looks the same. Yeah. We're already here. Ooh, look, it's so It's got fewer pleats, but this Wix one is way fluffier. This one, say what brand it is? I've noticed more and more. Oh, it's STP. So that's not a bad one. It's a STP. Yeah, those ain't bad. But I mean, it's cool that they actually put their name on there. I've been noticing more and more lately. A lot of brands are scared to even put their name on their products. Wix, see, Wix on there with the part number and everything. This is made in China. In China. Last one of these I had was made in Korea. Real Korean rickshaw. You know what? I think I might take this box off. We got a lot of stuff down there. I think a squirrel or a mouse or something might have been in there. We need to take the whole box lid off so I can get in there and vacuum that out. Not are good. Anyway, we know we need to take that lid off. Do a little vacuuming. Do a little cleaning. Our brake fluid is right there, it's right below max, so good on brake fluid. Don't know what the condition of the brake fluid is, but hey, you can't win all the battles, can you? Oh wow, that's just a relay box. I don't even think that's a lid. Oh yeah, there is just, wow. Okay, yeah, see, you don't want to get in there. There's pixies and magical digicals in there that you don't even want to be a part of. Okay, we got some fuses here. Oh, and they're actually labeled in the box, something that, you know, a lot of brands don't do anymore. But, you know, we ain't having any electrical issues, so I'm not going to dig too deep in there. I'm just getting a understanding of this mobile and check it out. You know, like I said, it looks like we had some mice or squirrel living up in there at some point from what's in that air box. So, and from some of this other quality work, I just want to get my eyeballs. I want to put my eyeballs on some stuff. I want to check this rig out. You know what I mean? Like I said, we do get a little rattle going on, a little unknown noise, vibration kind of thing going on. So I do want to kind of give the car once over, see if I see any like loose engine mount bolts or an engine mount that looks like it's just, you know, come to plumb apart. I don't, you know, I'm not familiar with these, so I don't know if that engine mount is supposed to be sitting like that or not, so it's hard to say. All right. I guess that's fine, but let's see, this right here is the engine coolant. It looks to be just a hair bit low. Huh, said the blind man to the squirrel. Now she is hot, so I might let it cool down. And then we'll crack that cap loose and we'll check the coolant level. I think the coolant might be a little low. So we need to top off the coolant. Brake fluid looks good. We gotta do some work around the battery. Need some washer fluid. We're changing the oil. And see, and this right here is that electronic power steering. It's got the motor built in right here and everything. And oofta, I think we're a little low here. I didn't even get none off that. I don't know if it's supposed to be screwed down or just set the cap on there. So, yeah, definitely no fluid touching the dipstick here. And this just takes a Nissan E power steering fluid. So, just standard power steering fluid, what I got to put in it. And I do have Nissan blue antifreeze, so that's good. So, let's put some power steering fluid in it. Now, like I said, we're gonna take it out on a couple test drives till we figure out what that noise is anyway. So let's see, power steering fluid. Power steering fluid. Huh. Alright, a little low. Wasn't too bad though. Let's see if I just dip it now. Alright, if I just put the cap on there, it's showing full now, so perhaps start the car up, let it cycle, getting air out. This here is a key fob model. No actual key required. We will cycle it all the way over. Hear it over whining? Whee! Well, you probably can't nail that thing going. Alright, we're just gonna work the wheel back and forth a little bit. In case there's any air in there. Alright, straighten it up. Yeah, you hear, got a little whine to that motor, not bad though. I don't know if you're supposed to open these while they're running or not. Scary. Alright, at least it's still up there showing now. Yep, we're full, so we got that going for us. That's with the wheel cycled a little bit. Alright. Got the power steering topped off. Now we let it cool off. Check the antifreeze. Don't forget the antifreeze. Need to pull that box off. Need to address the battery. But first thing, let's get down here and let's get this oil draining. That way, you know, it can be draining while we're snooping around everywhere else. Drain pan acquired. Let me clean that thing. Oh, get that plug off before I forget about it. Win. Alrighty. I have no idea what I need to service this car. I've never done one of these. There's transmission. Alright, the engine one is way back here. Good. To know. Turn that around. That looks about like a 14 or 15-ish. See, where's that oil filter at? I swear I remember seeing it at some point. Huh. Where did the oil filter go? I sure remember seeing it earlier. Oh, it's way over here. Don't go. Oil filter. Right there. So honestly, if I take the tire off, that'll be stupid easy to get to. Alright, so we'll get the oil draining. And then we'll pull the tire off. That sounds simple enough, doesn't it? Is it indeed a 15? No, it indeed is not. Is it the 14? Yes, it is. See, I told you I should have went with my gut. This is the engine, right? Only way to find out. Oh, yeah. Come on out of there. Lovely. And this oil is only at about 300 degrees, so it'll only burn a little bit. Ah! It is hot. No magnetic drain plug. That's good. We don't like magnetic drain plugs around here. Why? Because they let you know when you have a problem. And we don't like knowing that. Alright. Oil drains. Let's get all these tires off. Oh. Oh. Did I actually get it on the first try, or is it a 21? Ah ha ha, it's a 21. So close to actually getting that one on the first try. Dang it. Alright. Yeah, I don't know if y'all can see the tires good yet, but they do have some wear. Yeah, let's see. If it is a wheel bearing, it is tight, boy. Tight. Like a tiger. Whoa. What on? This impact should be able to take off a tire. Interesting. Huh. That extension must have completely killed this thing. Well, you know, it's not down to the wear indicators, and it is wore fairly even. This side here does have more wear, but there's no indication on the tire as to why it would be making that noise. Unless it's got a broken belt in it. I don't think that's the case here, though. I'm not seeing any bulges or deformitage. Axle sounds dry, but I mean the boots ain't torn, there ain't grease slung everywhere, so the axle does sound really dry though. I might swap this tire to the other side because it really sounds like it's coming from this side. So I might swap the passenger side tires over to the driver's side and just see if the sound or vibration changes sides of the car. Something was eating on that. It's another thing, you gotta make sure none of these plastic pieces are like doing anything crazy while you're driving down the road either, because they're sitting there rubbing on something. Oh, I see self-tappers all over the place. That's ate up pretty good. Might just have to give this a really thorough inspection. But anyway, while we're sitting here, it's still draining back here. Draining rat chow. Go ahead and grab his oil filter. Oh, yep. Someone has it on there too tight. This is what happens when you put on a filter too tight. It gets the claw. Oh yeah, just brings them right off. Best investment ever made. I'm pretty sure this is a Carlisle tool from Napa. Love them. And of course it leaks all over everything, because you know that's just how engineers be. Can't just make it where, you know, it has a straight shot down or has an actual dedicated drip channel. Nope. Just leak all over everything. That's how we do it around these parts. Yeah, we'll go ahead and grab that other filter and pop it on real quick so we don't get any dirt contamination inside the engine. Wix 51358. This is not a Wix XP because they had no Wix XPs in stock when I got this filter. And this one seems tiny compared to that STP one. That's because it is tiny compared to that STP one. But if it fits, it chips, you know. Oofda. Oofda. There we go. Perfect. We'll come back with some brake clean and clean that up in a minute. Yep. Need to clean up them studs, put a little grease on them. Oh, that tire is shot. We're down to the cords on that one. Yep, yeah, these tires definitely gotta go. Yep. 100%. That one seems like it's wearing hard on that edge. And I mean hard. Yep, I'm going to strongly recommend an alignment on this car. Yeah, that one is baby smooth, so I guarantee you it ain't far off the threads on the inside of that one. That's one thing I hate about a car that I'm not frequently servicing. I don't know if someone else had just pulled these off the front and put them on the back. You know, like maybe the back has an alignment issue. Like, I don't know if someone just pulled them off the front and put them on the back. You know, so if the front has an alignment issue or if the back has an alignment issue, like this one's been on the back for a while and the back is eating up the tires. I really don't know. Not seen any bulges though, like a broken belt or anything of that nature. Like I said, I'm not going to rotate any tires front to back because the back ones are in so much worse shape, but I am going to do a side-to-side rotation just to see if my noise transfers sides. Plus we topped off that power steering pump, so that could have been the noise altogether. Was it low on fluid? But we'll see. Yeah, this tire looks hands down the best, but this edge here is getting wore fast. So there is definitely, the front end is out of alignment. For whatever reason, the front end is, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to highly recommend an alignment for this car. Steering shaft stuff's tight. Strut ain't falling off. Hey, this has equal length axles. That's cool. That axle there feels the same as the other one. And no boots are ripped. No grease is being slung. Alright. Alright. See the brakes here. Okay, yeah. Alright, yeah, the brakes are good on this one. They ain't nowhere near the end of their service life. The brakes all look good on it. Oh, we gotta go over and double check that side. So nothing stands out. That's good. Alright, well, I'm just going to swap the tires. Well, I'm going to clean up these studs. And then we'll swap the tire sides. But I'm going to leave this one off for now because it might help know that belt. Sometimes these belts are a bugger to do. And this tire has the most inside tread, so I actually feel good about putting it over here on this one. I'm gonna say this tire probably hasn't been on this corner yet. Or maybe it's the corner that it was already on that's got the wear problem. It's hard to say. With this one right here is, they're wore about the same. I think this shoulder might be a little worse. Oh no! Oh, quit leaking everywhere. Give it a little wipe off, a little wipey wipe. Oh yeah, get it clean. I like that. Now time to give it some ugga duggas. Ugga dugga. There we go. It has been ugga dugga. Now it's time to get the brake cleaner. Clean off all that oil spillage up there from the filter. Oil be gone. Gotta make them Californians happy. They don't like to see this oil all over everything. Get it nice and clean. That's how we like it. Alrighty. Now, let's see if we can make an attempt to get that serpentine belt out of there. What is required for this job? I don't even know. I don't even know. Not even real sure of the tensionaire's location. What you see you have to do, you have to get a 17mm socket, a shallow, up in there. Put it on that nut fitting thingy. And then you get the ratchet in there. And you use said screwdriver to get behind ratchet to pry it in the socket. And then once it's in there, you can then loosen said belt tension. It is a truly atrocious design. I am not a fan, but I'm gonna sit here and struggle with this thing for a minute. Let's see if I can't get this belt off. Oh Lord. Let's see here. Come on, get off her. Okay. Ah, sweet. All right, now. See if we can get all this off here. We got that off. Now let's see if the belt will come out up the top. It probably will, but my caveman hands are having trouble getting on it. Alright, I think getting this one out ain't gonna be the problem. I think getting the new one in is gonna be the ultimate problem. Shoo! Alright, yeah, see, this one's got some cracks in her. This belt here is not good. It's wore out. And we got a new one, so we're gonna put it on. That is a Gates Micro V K060563. Booyah. 20 millimeters wide by 1,445 millimeters around. And yeah, I think they gave us the right belt. Sweet. And just like that, the new belt is installed. Beautiful thing, really beautiful thing. Let's get this inner fender back in. Tires on it, Earl in it, and take it for a little test drive. And top off any of the other fluids too, and see what things seem to be like. Almost forgot. I gotta clean up all these studs because they are terrible. We'll use our trusty wire wheel. All right, let's get these studs cleaned up. All right, all studs are cleaned and lubed, so we are good to rock and roll. Let's get these tires on here, finally. Castrol high mileage 0W20. Don't know if we would get the long pour going on this one. Well, definitely can't get the steady pour. That's as long as we can get. There's a hood in the way. Alright, there we go. We'll let this bottle sit here and drain for a while, because that stuff's expensive. See, I ain't got a bulk supplier, like I'm not that big and fancy yet, so I go to Walmart to buy oil, because that is hands down the cheapest place to buy oil. And even there, it's getting, like, I used to give like $21 a gallon for this stuff. Now I'm giving $31 a gallon for it, so it's went up $10 in like the last 2 years. It went up $10 a gallon, so let a bit of that get in the motor. All right, now let's get this. Yeah, there ain't no sense in unplugging that. Let's pop all those off. Let's get this box off and get it cleaned out. These little hand wrenches do come in handy from time to time. All right, that is way loose. There it came. Just took a little oofta. All right, let's see here. Yep, got lots of stuff needs to be suckified out of her. There we go. There we go. Way more better. All right, let's get this back on here with the filter in it. Call that good. Sweet. It's gonna be one of those things. There's that. That boot's on. All right, let's get this filter in. All right. All right, let's address this battery issue here. Always take the negative off first, children. Somebody's gonna be upset. Their clock ain't gonna be set right no more. Oh, wow. That is a terrible connection. Wow, whoever installed the system that's in this car really has no clue what they're doing. Got corrosion in here. We'll have to clean these up too. Let's see if we can't get this battery properly. Oh! Someone left a pair of something. Looks like some kind of snap ring pliers of sorts underneath there. What is... I'm not even sure. I don't even know what to make of half of this. Something from Somerset. Okay, not real sure. Let's see, that one broke off, or where does it go? Maybe I should pull this back out and actually figure out where these go. I almost willing to bet that this one had some kind of plastic clip on it right here, and somebody has deleted on it with their forceful execution of this battery in and out, which is, you know, how you're supposed to do it. You know, you just forcefully remove these things, and that's how you get them in and out. Never mind the computer or its bracket. You just feed her the ugga-duggas and not care. And this battery, I have a feeling from the size of this battery box here that anyway, I have a feeling that this battery is not the right size battery for this car. I have got a serious feeling that it is way too small. I just see what looks like apprentice marks everywhere on this car. Ah, yes. Oh yeah, look at that corrosion coming out of there. Just what we like to see. No! Baby, come back. Ah, yes. Much shinier, much more better. Alright, now since this is going to an amp, I'm not going to put it on this side, because hopefully they had enough sense to put a fuse in this line, which the fuse should have been here and not back wherever it's running. Yet again, somebody didn't know what they were doing. But I'm going to hook it back up here so I don't blow the fuse going that's running the car. Just, some people shouldn't, you know what, no, I'm not. just never mind. I'm just gonna leave it unhooked. And if they want to hook it back up, they can. I will let the owner know that that was not properly hooked up, and they can go about it how they see fit. Oh yeah. Get some protection on these terminals so they don't corrode, because we don't like corrosion. And this here will pop right on there. Beautiful. The negative one is gone. Earl is in. Ooh. I don't know how low the coolant is, but it is coolant. Low. This here says it's for Nissan, and this is a Nissan. Alright, so it wasn't terribly low. Ah! Ah! In the hole! In the hole! That's what she said. I am going to overfill it just a little bit in case it has an air pocket in it. Actually, I put it dead on max, so go a little bit more. And yes, this is 50-50. It's already pre-diluted, so don't have to do any extra there. All right, so let's see. It's got an air filter. It's got the oil chain. Has the air filter, has the oil. We need to check oil. Should read a little high, if anything, because I haven't ran it through the filter yet. Perfect. It's just this side of high, and that oil looks good. This here should still be full. It is. Already checked the brake fluid. Just gotta put some washer fluid in it. Need more. Ha! Ooh. LeBron ain't got nothing on me. Do what? I got a crack in it? Oh. Oh, must only let it fill up so far. Alright, so that's topped off. Win. Alright, belt's on. All the fluids are balanced, checked, filled. Battery ain't falling out now. I rotated tires from side to side to check the brakes. All that's on tight. So we just need to get it on the ground now. I need to take it for a little test drive, see if anything changed anything. All right, I'm gonna take it out for a little test drive. I'll get back with y'all as soon as I know something. Y'all hear that? Not so much over there. Not so much over there. But more right there. That's it. Oh, how annoying. Ugh. Apparently, I have offended this car's sensitive nature by simply leaving it in neutral and shutting it off. Oh, that is atrocious. I'll take care of it. Ugh. Ugh. Why? 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 Oh, just, oh. Oh, yeah. Come on out there. Oh, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Thank you, sweet baby Jesus. Whew. That was just, that was rude. It was so rude. Is this battery still in place? Oh, man, it's holding in there way better than what it was. You know, stupid undersized battery with most of your battery location stuff broken and or missing. Oh, silly thing, you. I took it out on a little drive, went to town, come back. Let's check this oil. Oh no, I'm getting all everywhere. Quit it, dummy. Oh, stupid. All right, let's see. Can y'all see that? Oh yeah, it is. Right above the H. It's 5 quarts exactly. It loves it. It's hot. It's good. The coolant level is good. Yay. Let's see where our power steering fluid level is after a drive. Let's see. Oh yeah, little high, just a little bit. Not too bad though. So that's good. Our oil's good. All right, so all of our fluids are good now. We're gonna have terrible news. Not that I can tell. Did our tire swap-a-rooney change anything in the sound? Topping off the power steering fluid did not change anything in the sound. And you can feel a little vibration in your feet and in the steering wheel. Like the steering wheel is very minor, and at your foot at the gas pedal, it's very minor. But you can tell that it's in sync with whatever's causing this problem. So I'm gonna jack this corner back up. I'm gonna pull this tire off. I'm gonna get the pressure off the brakes. I might even pull the caliper out of the way and get the rotor off, so I can really get a feel for that wheel bearing and see if this wheel bearing is doing something. Because I mean, it feels like this corner of the car. Might not be. I mean, it could be coming from, you know, the rear tire of that dually over there. I'm not sure where it's coming from, but I think it's right here. Okay, it might be right here. Hope it's here. So, you know, we're just gonna get in there a little deeper and see if we can just get our hands on something. But for sure, 100% for sure, it needs new tires. These tires, every one of these tires is wore in a different way. Not one tire is eccentric to the other. So it's like you have 4 different tires on the car, essentially. And it needs an alignment. It needs a 4-wheel alignment. It needs every corner of this car adjusted. 100% needs to be done. I mean, in my checking and everything, I couldn't really get any play out of any of the bushing or anything. Everything felt pretty good for a car with 113,000 miles. It felt pretty good. So it needs a 4-wheel alignment for sure. So that might help it. But I still think even with new tires and alignment, there's still something here that's not happy. I feel it in my bones. So we're gonna dive in here and get a little closer, look at it, see if we can find something. And if not, we might just wait till he gets tires on it. I'm gonna recommend an alignment if he gets an alignment. And after he gets the wheels, after he gets the tires and the alignment done, if it still has this, then we'll get it back in here and, you know, we'll pick away at it a little bit more, you know, if I can't find anything today. So let's get it up and get that tire off. All right. That is probably the easiest I have ever removed a wheel bearing. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. Yes. All right, now let's do a thorough inspection of said wheel bearing. I don't know. Could it be this wheel bearing? Like, I mean, it's not buttery smooth. It's got a little hiccup in its ketchup. Not gonna lie. There is something in there. Might just be a wheel bearing. Brand ding dong new. Look at that. Oh, no hitch up in its ketchup either. Yeah. This ain't no high dollar unit. This $100 from a O'Reilly's, and it's their Motorcraft brand. This right here is going to get us fixed up right nice, as long as it's the right spline. Hopefully it's the right spline. We'll see real quick. Yep, it goes on there. Gotta be the right spline. Ain't that right? Seeing our holes right there, and that's another thing. Gotta make sure your little dust shield on here, make sure you line up the hole where it lines up with your, sensor hole there. All right, let's see. Am I going to really buff this out and anti-seize it so the next guy doesn't hate his life? Yeah, I am, because that's just the type of guy I am. Because if you don't, guess what? You'll probably be the next guy. Anti-slickums. Oh yeah, that's a beautiful thing. Alright, let's see, which way do you need to be orienteered to go in here? Let's see here. I don't know if that's right or not. I guess we'll find out. It pretty much lined up with those holes. Well, that looks like that's it. See? Clean off all the stuff, and stuff just lines right up. Let's see if this goes in. Oh, beautiful thing. Beautiful thing it is. Okay. Get these bolts in. Get everything tightened down. Oh yeah, look at that. Axle, threads, right in there. Just like butter. I don't know if axle and threads is the right terminology, but hey, what do you want from me? Get the axle back as far as I can. Remember, that's one thing, if you ever remember anything, assemble everything as if you plan on taking it back apart. If you do this, you will never, ever have to take anything back apart. If you do not assemble it in the manner of which you plan on taking it back apart, or you plan on you being the next person working on it, it will come back and it will bite you every single time. I promise. Dang it! I got ahead of myself. Going to edit this out. I totally didn't forget to put the dust shield on. There the entire time. Y'all just didn't see it with the magic of editing. I took it out so you could see around better. That's what happened. Sticking with it. Always double check your torque on crucial items such as, wheel bearings and stuff like that. Stuff where, You know, if it like falls off, you could potentially kill someone. Always double check your torque. Oh yeah, torque wasn't near enough. Now it's more up to my standards. All of it. That is the torque I like to see. All right, one brake rotor. Aha! On the brake rotor. Do not touch the surface because I have all kinds of anti-slickum on my gloves. Do not touch the braking surface. I do not want to compromise it. All right, let's get this over here. Get it on. Remember, never get grease or anti-seize or anything on your brake pads or on your braking surfaces. It will cause them to not work efficiently. You will hurt yourself in the long run. I promise you this, my friend. And I do not put anti-seize on these because brake caliper bolts are bolts that I never ever want to come out. Ever. I'd rather fight with them and break them and be mad and upset than actually have them just willy-nilly fall out whenever they see fit. I also like it when they just, you know, go on too. Probably ain't gotta worry about that one falling out because it won't even go in. All right, now where's my other one? Oh no. Oh, everything's laying down here. Yeah, it's still in the hole. Still where I left it. It's a good boy. That one's screwing in. Cool. What size was it? I don't remember. That size. No! Baby, come back. Ah, there we go. Double check your torque. Oh, yeah. That's all the ugga duggas. Click. That one's good and tight. All these are tight. I need to rotate around where I can get that sensor in. Make sure it still lines up. Alrighty. We have our sensor. It falls right into a hole. That's how we know our little back plate is lined up right. Because if it wasn't, that wouldn't have went right in. So beautifully. Let's see. It's on one. Let's see if we like it. Let's try two. I like it. Don't think it's gonna fall out. All right, let's see if we can straighten it ourselves. Woo! It's so strong. Anyway, let's get that out of there. Didn't like I didn't say that. Well, embarrassing. Hope no one sees this. All right, let's get our axle nut on here. Maybe. All right, you come off of this axle. There you go. Yep, set on kill. Set on kill it is. Holy, just. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do. Oh, light pressure. Barely even pull it. Work it. Get off! Oh. Maybe I should have led with that. Okay. Beautiful. And it does indeed rotate. Okay, let's see. That's on and tight. No problems there. All right, all we gotta do is get the tire on, pump up the brakes, and this one should be whooped. I almost forgot our light bulb of destiny. Let me get out the old one first. It's right up in this deep, dark chasm right here. Found it. I think I found it. Is that it? Nope, that ain't it. That's the wrong one. You little devil. Oh, wait. Oh, found it. I'm gonna need the light down there. I can't see nothing. Right up here in this deep, dark hole right here. See if I can figure out how to unplug it. Ah, okay. There's one blown a bulb. And here's one new bulb. And if you can remember, never touch the bulb. Unless you have on immaculately clean, brand new gloves. And even then, it's still good practice to just not touch the bulb. Because even the oil from your hands can cause a failure of the light. So, but don't leave the styrofoam on. Just don't touch the bulb. And don't touch it on nothing else. Just get it to its hole. Put it in its hole. These are twist ends. Booyah. Done. Beautiful. Then you take the old bulb, put the styrofoam on it, put the bulb back in the box. Then you put it back on the shelf for the next person to use. Back on the shelf. See, 113,200 plus 5 would be, is that 118,200? Oh, I don't know, we'll guess. We'll see. 118,200. Okie dokie. All right, this one is done. All lights are working. Woo! Whooped them again, didn't we? I had a fun one on that one. That was a quick turnaround, an easy job in the middle of a easy job, but more long-winded job. Thank y'all for stopping by. Hope y'all enjoyed the content. That'll be all for now. I'm gonna go get me something to eat. I'm a little hungry. Hey there, you degenerates. Quick update on that Nissan Altima. After I got the wheel bearing on it and closed out the video, I took it out for a little test drive before the owner come and got it. And to me, all the vibration, noise, everything was gone. Owner got it. He's had it for a few days now. Says all the noise, vibration gone. Says the car's driving better than it ever has, and this and that. And he's tickled pink. He's getting new tires on it and getting alignment done to it. So just wanted to give y'all that update, let you know that the Nissan project is done. The Altima's all wrapped up. It's good. Wheel bearing was the cause of the problem. Don't have to worry about diving back into it later, getting after a CV axle or anything like that. It's been fun. See y'all on the next one.